Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another fantastic super yacht tour on the Yacht Addiction YouTube channel. The beautiful super yacht in front of us is a 145-foot Benetti Vision, first built in 2009. She's had a full refit done in 2021. Benetti is a world leader in yacht building. They're an Italian builder that dates back all the way to 1873. They're known for their sophistication and Italian style, and this particular Benetti was designed by Bannenberg and Rowell. It has a beam of 29 feet, a draft of 9 feet, and it's listed for sale by Merle Wood and Associates. They've granted us access to do a full tour today. So here's a quick profile shot. Obviously it's hard to capture it on a yacht this size, but as you can see, she's absolutely massive. So we're gonna step onto the passerelle and make our way on board. Now it's not currently down, but this transom wall will fold over completely, exposing a tender garage and also a large storage area.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to clean it. You need a lot of schleps to clean it.
We'll slip our shoes off and make our way onto the aft deck via the passerelle. And as you can see, this area is absolutely massive, as most areas on the super yacht are. You have a large table and bench seating. And then these stairs will lead up to the bridge deck. This is probably one of the nicest super yachts in the show, so I'm extremely excited to bring it to you guys. Let's check out the inside. So like I said, this is a Bannenberg and Rowell design. And during the refit, and when it was originally crafted, every single piece of material in here was custom selected. So I'll point it out in a few different areas, but basically every single material you see was a custom selection by them. You can see this large bar area with a sink, and you have fridges and ice makers down here. Obviously on a boat with this pedigree, I'm not gonna be opening up every single cabinet. You can see the main salon seating area. And this yacht has kind of an interesting design because instead of a dining area right here, you have another, basically like a study. You can see all those beautiful materials I was talking about. There's the TV that rises up right here. So stepping forward, here is the main foyer. You have double doors that lead you to the outside, onto the side deck. And check this out. We're not gonna be able to ride it today, but this super yacht has an elevator, which is very rare for a boat this size. Here you'll find a day head. And then we're gonna step forward into the main deck master suite. Starting with this office area. And then you're gonna be blown away by this master cabin. You have storage all in these areas. You can see all of these little wood grain elements lining up. Check out this incredible master cabin. The front of the room is rounded. We have a huge king bed right in the middle of the room. You have all of the built-in storage and the wraparound windows, and these are automatic blinds. You have the TV that rises up right here. Then I think this door is currently being worked on, so I'm not going to open it up. But if you step forward, you actually have a private little owner's oasis up here. You have the circular table and the seating area that wraps around. There's also a large sun pad right here, and you can see it's covered by awnings overhead, which are of course removable. We have a walk-in closet right here. Here's one of the en-suites. You have this gorgeous countertop. Here's the toilet. And then this is an awesome little tub. Well, it's not a little tub, you know what I mean. This is an awesome tub. with the large window, giving you a fantastic view out of the side of the super yacht. Now if we cut across to the other side, you have the second ensuite. And this one, instead of the tub, has the rainfall shower. And then here is the toilet. Let's give this room one more look because it certainly deserves it. And we will press on with the tour. So next we're going to head down into the guest cabins, which can be accessed through this spiral staircase. And one thing you'll see on the staircases, both inside and outside, they're extremely wide and they're also not very steep, which is really nice if you have kids, and it's also just more space in general. On a lot of boats you'll see very thin and cramped staircases, but not on this Benetti. So over here we have a cabin. You can see you have the 2 single beds and then a Pullman berth or bunk right here, so 3 sleep in here. More of those beautiful finishes. In every room you look, here is a pocket door for the room. You have a queen guest cabin right here with really large windows. You have a little office space. And here's the large ensuite. Tons of room in here. Let me just stand all the way at the edge of the wall. You can see how big this ensuite is. So here's another queen, very similar to the other one with the large windows. Your TV, desk, closet, and the ensuite. And then this is really nice. Obviously this is a custom option from the owner.
Okay, yeah.
Instead of a cabin, this has been converted to a gym space. And then since this originally would be a cabin under the normal design, you do have an ensuite. And I thought this was really cool. In the walk-in shower, they installed a massive wine rack.
Por el diseño, ¿sabes? Por el
Excuse me.
color de que,
So this yacht is fully crewed, like I said. We're going to quickly take a look at the galley. The crew area, which you can kind of make out, is extremely nice and well appointed. But we're not going to head down there today. You can see all of your Miele appliances. You have a huge window right in front of the sink. What an awesome view. Double sink, of course. And then if you travel down this way, you have all this built-in storage, your cold storage, little prep area, and this is another staircase to get up to the bridge deck. We're going to head up a different way, but I'll point out that staircase when we're on top. And there's also a side access door so the crew can navigate around the boat without walking through the main living areas. There's actually a client upstairs on the bridge deck. It's not the worst place in the world to kill some time, as you can imagine. Let's just take another look at this main salon. It's pretty incredible. So at the landing, you'll obviously see the elevator. And here, we have a really well-equipped helm station. You can see all of the monitoring systems and controls of the boat. The captain has a little office right here, and then the captain's cabin is attached to the bridge. You can see all of your electrical panels and breakers. Now really quick, let's head forward. Now this boat, a boat of this size, obviously it has full side decks. If we step forward on the Portuguese bridge, you can see the walkway, and this will lead you down to that private owner's area, but there's also a little ladder so the crew can get up to the front when they have to work up there. As you can see, that's a very secure door. And here you can see a little panel that shows all the different watertight doors on the boat. So from up here, you can monitor if certain doors are being opened up or not. Obviously, situational awareness is incredibly important on a super yacht like this. We have another day head. Now, I'm sure you noticed before, there's no dining area, but we're gonna see the main dining area just in a moment here. First, you have this beautiful Skylounge. And I actually like that it's not the entire space. You realistically only need this much space for the Skylounge. So it's very comfortable, and I think it makes a lot of sense. Also, here's where that staircase leads down to the galley. There's the dumbwaiter right here, so they can put food into it, send it up, or just carry it up the stairs. You have some prep space with a microwave and fridge and sink. You have a really well-stocked bar again right here. And then here is a magnificent dining area. First, you can see there's curtains, so you can close off this area. It's a rounded table. And then here's where this area gets really special. So currently you can see how it's set up. You have these large floor-to-ceiling glass doors wrapped around this circular room. Now over here, right behind the curtains, we have a pocket door. So this room can be closed off. You can see the doors tucked away right here. You can completely close off this space, so the Skylounge is now the edge of the interior area. And then over here, we open up these glass doors, and these will slide all the way back into the wall here. So you'll have a completely, 3/4 of this room will be completely open to the elements right up to here. It's very impressive. So whether you want indoor or al fresco dining, you have whatever option you want. And it's pretty spectacular. We're gonna head outside, put our hand up. There's a motion sensor right up here, and that's how we step outside. You have a couple tables out here. This looks like a beautiful place for a morning cup of coffee, sitting right off the back of your super yacht. And then if we take a few more steps, we're gonna head up to the Sundeck. And this is what I was talking about when I said the stairs are extremely wide, but they're also really long. It's not a very upright, aggressive staircase where you're gonna hit your head or anything like that. It's just a nice leisurely stroll up to the Sundeck. You have another outdoor dining area. And for a boat this size, this Sundeck is absolutely massive. Back here we have a bar area, and this will have an ice maker and fridge to go along with it. Forward, what a beautiful place to hang out while you are about to embark. You have a great view off the front of the boat. And then aft in this area, you have this half circle seating area and a circular table. You have this incredible hot tub. It's a really good size. You can see your life rafts. And then you have a couple of loungers right on the back of the Sundeck. But what an incredible view from up here. I'm at the Palm Beach International Boat Show. So as you can see, there are yachts everywhere you look. Excuse me.
What is the passenger capacity?
We had to walk past a couple clients there, so I got quiet for a second. But if we continue down these stairs, we will head to the engine room. Excuse me. You'll find that right through this door. Now there are multiple ways to get in here, but for me this is the easiest. You can see you have some dive tanks. But let's head down here. It's a little storage area. Through this door, we'll find the chief engineer's space. So the chief engineer can monitor all of the yacht systems. Has a little desk. And then we're not going to show it off, but through this door is how you would get into the tender garage. You can store multiple jet skis, a tender in there. It's also a huge storage area, but it's not currently set up, so we're not going to show that off in this tour. Here's a monitoring system for the boat by Bonning. You can see your freshwater tanks, your oil, all your fuel. And now we're going to step into the engine room. Down here, this door actually leads to the crew area, so they can get up into this area extremely easily. I think that's a really smart design, so they don't have to walk through the rest of the boat. This yacht comes with a pair of Cat 3508Bs. They're 1,350 horsepower each, giving you a top speed of around 15 knots. You can cruise at 12 knots, and you can travel the world in this vessel at 12 knots. You'll get 4,000 nautical miles of range. Excuse me, thank you. Here's one of the Northern Lights generators. I always want to be respectful of the crew and the ship. Make sure I leave things exactly how I found it. Excuse me. So I think we're going to finish the tour right here in this incredible main salon. So thank you to Merlewood and Associates for letting me do this tour. This listing will be linked down in the description if you want to see it in greater detail below. Obviously, Benetti makes an incredible super yacht, and I hope I displayed that well throughout the video. Let me know what you thought about it in the comment section down below, and we'll catch you next time.